Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. Today we're going to be doing a review of some of the stuff that I just picked up from the Art Supply Warehouse in Westminster. And we're also going to be doing an ink review of this here ink that I bought. It's Waterman in Encre Noir Intense Black Ink. So, that ought to be very exciting. I just washed out my pen so we could you see the flexibilities, because I have Waterman Tender Purple in my Waterman pen right now, and I think I'm going to run that dry before I put any more Waterman inks in there. I wrote Waterman, and they wrote me back within like 24 hours, and they gave me the list of Waterman inks that were acceptable to put in this 100-year-old pen. So I am... Hi, April. How are you doing? Are you having a nice day? I hope that you guys are having a nice day. So yeah, I went to the Art Supply Warehouse, and I got these 4 things, and we're gonna kind of test them out. Run them through their paces, but first I want to put some Waterman Black in this here flex nib pen to see if it's any good. Okay. Dear Lord, please let me not drop any of this ink, because I'll be very mad. Thank you. Okay. That looks like a good fill. Okay. I went to look at the Art Supply Warehouse because it says that they have Tender Purple, but when I got there, they were all out of Tender Purple, which I can understand. It's a very nice ink. What did I do with the body of this pen? I did something funny with it. Hold on, I'll be right back. Close my door so people don't think I'm talking to them. Every time I'm live, people always come in and they're like, "You talking to me?" I'm like, "No, honey, I'm not talking to you. Go away. I'm busy." Okay. While I have the ink in the pen, nope, we'll do that last. We will do that last. Let's do the review of this here stuff. This is the Bien Fang Calligraphy Practice Paper. It's 19 pounds, 74 GSM. That's grams per square meter. What does a square meter look like, you ask? That's 5 inches on each side of a square. That's how much paper a square meter is. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry that you feel like crap. Well, hopefully this little ink review will make you feel better. So I would try maybe take some water, because sometimes water helps. Gets things moving, moves the particles around. You know, the things that water is really good at. This calligraphy paper, the one thing that upsets me about this paper is it tells you that it's printed practice rules, a slanted grid, but it doesn't tell you what the angle is. And I don't know if you're really good at telling angles or not, but I am not good at telling angles, that is. So we're just going to have to wing it and see what happens. And so since we're going to be using, I'm going to try out this here pencil. This is a Ko-I Noor hard Muff Magic Pencil. I don't have a sharpener for this pencil, so I'm just going to have to kind of grain of salt this. So, alright. But from what I have seen of people playing with these and doing calligraphy, it's going to look so cool. Hi Adam, how are you? Are you having a nice day? Oh, wrong way. Sorry, guys. Okay, is that better? That should be better. Okay. Alright, that looks better. Nope, wrong way. Okay. Darn you, Kathy. Now I can't get the stupid song stuck out of my head now. Okay. So this is the... We're just going to call this the Magic Pencil because that's how it was advertised. Isn't that the coolest ever? It's like writing with a rainbow. I love it. This is the coolest shit ever. Oh my god. So happy. A freaking rainbow. This is the coolest pencil ever. You gotta kind of turn it as you write, but like, this is so rad. This is like one of the coolest pencil ever. A lazy day did absolutely nothing today. Well, you came on this live. That's something. Oh man, this is so cool. So I've been told off by several calligraphers that my writing, my up and down style writing is unacceptable. So I went down to the art supply warehouse and I got this here slatted paper. And all it is, well, to me, is the lines are just slanted a little bit. I don't know what the angle is on this. I don't have a protractor on me. But I'm guessing it's about 85. It's definitely not 55. What do you think, Adam? Does that look like a 55? No, it's definitely not a 55. Anyway. So I don't know what this angle is. Okay, anyway, so that is the Magic Pencil. The next thing that I bought is this here eraser. it's just one giant, big, long stick eraser, because trying to find these little things on the floor all the time is getting really upsetting. And I want to just be able to put it in my little bucket over here, so that way I can just pick it up off of the little thing, instead of, because I keep these little things right about here, and sometimes I'll go to grab them and they fall down on the floor. So that's really upsetting. And then I can't find it, and so I'm like, whatever, I give up. I give up. So let's see, we'll do a little bit of writing. Actually, I have been using this one, but as you see, I'm running out, and I can't find them anymore. You have to buy the whole pencil, and I don't want to buy the whole pencil. So, oops. Oh, that's nice. That's super duper nice. I could just hold this one hand, and then okie dokie, isn't that cool? I do need to find a sharpener for my magic pencil, but that is going to be a lot of fun to play with. Okay, the last thing, last but not least, is this here ink. This is Waterman Black. I got it from the Art Supply Warehouse in Westminster. So we're going to play with this now. I've already loaded it up in this here Jinhao 599 with a medium nib. I've also loaded it up in this Conklin Duraflex with a FPR Ultra Flex nib. So we're going to try this out. Oh dear, can't see what's going on. Sorry. I tend to do this thing where I feel like everything is in frame and then it's not. And then I'm like, oops. I think that there's like a ratio thing going on that I'm not aware of, that I fiddled with in the settings on my IV cam. I don't know. Anyway, I hope that you guys can see this okay. I'm going to double check just to make sure. Yeah, it's definitely oh, that's probably why. Oh, it's definitely cropped in. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Whatever. Sorry. One of the cameras will use the autofocus and the other one will not. Anyway, alright then, so let's break out the paper and try. First of all, let's look at the back side of this. No bleed through. This is really good, especially for being, what was it, 37 pound? No, 19 pound, 74 gram. So it's almost 80 gram, like the Rhodia dot pad, but not quite. Okay, let's break out all the papers. I just got a bucket of inks from Pen Friend Miss Turtle, so I will be trying out those in next month's 30 Inks 30 Days. By the way, I'm going to be participating in 30 Inks 30 Days in July. Oh dear. A little too wet. And smeary. Of course, that's probably what I get. July 30 Inks 30 Days. So, write that down. That's important. Are you guys participating in 30 Inks 30 Days? If you are, let me know in the comment section below. And I will come and see your inks. Hi Mary, how are you doing? Are you having a nice day? You probably weren't here, but I got this magic pencil and it writes like this. Isn't that cool? It's like writing with a rainbow. And I got this here little Click It eraser. And I got this here ink. And I got this here paper. So that's really exciting. I can already tell that this is going to be a bloody ink. So, let's get into it, shall we? Alright, starting with the memo book from Walmart.com. Have to move our little tab over. Okay, Waterman Black. It's called Waterman Intense Black. Intense black ink. Of course, we'll just call it Waterman Black for quickness purposes. So here before I spill any of it. Alright. No bleed through so far on the back. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Oh dear, this is going to be a problem. I'm so glad that you're doing well. It's almost like a gray black is going on. It's very smeary though. It's kind of a gray-black. This is a medium pen. I usually use my 1.1 or 1.5, but they're currently being in service for the month, so we'll just have to wait. Alright, no bleed through on the back. I totally use the back side of that paper. Let's move on to the Birmingham Pen Company Tomoe River paper, 52 GSM. Okay. Kind of a grayish black ink. No bleed through on the back. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Alright. Moving on to the Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. Oh dear, I should have picked one up while I was there. I was at... Oh, I forgot. Chris already sent me one, so that'll be exciting. Alright. Looks really nice. No bleed through on the back. I would totally use the back side of this paper. No feathering. That's good. Alright. Let's look at the Rhodia Dot Grid 80 GSM. I love Rhodia Dot Pad. I was gonna get some, and then I went and took it back after I got the calligraphy paper. I might have to go back and get some. Alright. No bleed through on the back. I would totally use the back side of this paper. It has a little bit of shading to it. Looks really nice. Oh dear. Oops. There we go. Oh, there we can see it a little bit. It does have some really nice shading. Well, you guys can't see it. But it does have a little bit of shading. Alright. This is the CVS Caliber notebook. Gonna have to turn the page. Waterman black. I want to buy some more tender purple. That's, love tender purple. No bleed through on the back. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Alright, now we're going to go into the Premier Premium Journal. I think this is A5. I mean, this yellowish paper kind of makes it look green, but maybe that's just me. Anyway, let's see. No blade through. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Okay. Let's move on to the Lamy notebook. I found the Lamy notebooks at the art supply warehouse. However, they were hella expensive. And I mean like $38 expensive. They were so expensive. Nothing is worth that. Nothing. This is 90 GSM paper. Looks nice. It's only 90 GSM, and it's not as smooth as Clairefontaine. Clairefontaine, at least the Clairefontaine 90-gram French roll paper. This stuff is slick. It's like buttery soft. It doesn't feel like... I mean, they feel similar, but I can definitely tell that the Clairefontaine has some sort of coating on it. It seems slicker than the Lamy notebook. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. At any rate, no bleed through on the back. No feathering. It's good. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Alright. Clairefontaine 90-gram 6-ish by 8-ish French roll paper. This camera is doing funny things. I don't know what's going on. I wish my stupid camera would... anyway. It's weird because everything is shifted down this way on my camera than from the computer. God bless you, John. All right. Looking very nice. Looking very nice indeed. Cool. No bleed through on the back. I would totally use the back side of this paper. I'm not gonna go over. Whatever. Alright, let's move on to the writing tablet from shopischolar.com. You can find this stuff at the Dollar Tree. It's very inexpensive and nice. Like, this is almost up there with Clairefontaine. It hardly ever bleeds, almost never bleeds through, nothing. Between this and the CVS caliber, very close indeed. No bleed through, I would totally use the back side of this paper. Alright, let's move on to my favorite paper. This is Expressit Filler Quad Roll paper. I bought it at the 99-cent store. You can get it grid paper from most art supply or Staples or places like that. Looks very nice. No bleed through in the back. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Okay. Now, my least favorite. This is Hewlett-Packard 90-gram, 24-pound copy paper. This stuff is really garbage, but we're gonna see. Nice, fast drying paper. No bleed through on the back. So far, so good. A little bit of ghosting, but that's good. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Which, if I would have known that in hindsight, I wouldn't have gotten the other paper. Anyway, moving on to the Mead paper. Wide rolled, 70 count. I have no idea what the weight is on this stuff. But real fast drying. However, sometimes it does bleed through. This did not bleed through. That's pretty shocking. Only where I painted it on real heavy, and not even where I painted it on super heavy. So that is pretty awesome. For Mead, wow, that's pretty awesome. Just for experimental purposes, I do want to put some thicker lines down just to peek. This is very wet. This is gonna bleed right through the page. Ah, I didn't. Although it's trying. It's still not dry yet, but when you put it down real thick, it doesn't seem to want to. Hello, Christopher. A square meter? Now that I think about it, that's probably more accurate. Why was I thinking a square? You are very much correct. Sometimes my brain plays tricks on me, and I can't remember why I'm thinking of the thing that I'm thinking of. A square meter is 30 centimeters? No. Yeah. No, that's a yard. A meter. $10.5 square feet. Right. Anyway, sorry, my brain farted out for a moment. Can't really think of those things right now. I swear I've been on vacation too long. My brain just decided to take a break on me. I think she's almost dry. No bleed through on the back. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Damn it. I wish I would have known this before I went out and spent dollars on. Anyway, shoulda, coulda, wouldas, right? Shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Alright, the last one that we did was Organic Studios Nitrogen. And as you can see here, there is some beautiful red sheen going on. Had some really crazy, nice red sheen, and every so often I'll catch it around my apartment. Some red sheen, and I'll be like, oops. I'm like, oh, I'm bleeding. Oh, no, wait, that's just Organic Studios Nitrogen. Don't notice. Okay. Okay, well, I know where the middle is. Doo-doo-doo. This is 9 inches. This one is Waterman Black. Waterman. This ought to be interesting because I don't think it's going to do anything. But I don't know. We will see. I'm going to go get my paintbrushes and my water. I'll be right back. I remember now why I was thinking that it was only 5 inches on each side. Because I was thinking it was flat surface area. But it's not flat surface area. It's obviously, I was mistaken. Sometimes I get things wrong. Let's just say that geometry was not one of my favorite courses. Okay, now that I have some water and some of this, I am expecting this to be very interesting. Ooh, that is very full. Right. Any guesses on what it's gonna do? All right, let's watch it go. Oh, it's getting creepy over here. Look at it. Creepy. Creepy dog. It kind of reminds me of that scene in Sleeping Beauty. Oh, wow. Adam, are you still there? Have you done Waterman Intense Black? Intense Black? Yeah, Intense Black. You have. Oh, very good. That looks super crazy and weird. Oh my goodness. I didn't really do a whole lot with it this time, but sometimes you have to have a boring one every once in a while. So remember that the good ones are really cool looking. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that that was fun and educational for you. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you give this a like and subscribe if you have not subscribed. And ring the little bell and make sure it's set to all so that way YouTube notifies you when I'm making new content. I hope that you're all having a great day wherever you are in the world. That is all for today. So thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Okay, love you. Bye.